Hey folks, today we are checking out the new line of Cob lights released by Amaran. This Cob series is a really wonderful lineup when you just need to light up a space really easily. They're inexpensive, they're powerful, and they're all run by the Sidus app, which is Aputure's mobile app for running these lights. This is the second iteration of the Cob lights that Amaran has released, and the difference with these is that there is a new chipset for increased color, quality, and spectral reproduction. And that just means how true is the color of the light. LEDs always have this kind of spiky type spectrum, and these new dual blue LED chipsets are supposed to smooth that all out and get you the truest light it can. And it looks like from the numbers, these lights are really good at reproducing whatever color you're looking for. These Cob lights are also really nice because they give you a Bowens mount on the barrel, and of course Aputure has released tons of different Bowens mount modifiers that will help you spread this beam of light to however you want to transform it. Today I'm going to be trying out this Cob 100x as my main key light with one of these dome modifiers on the end of it. I'm thinking this is going to be all a YouTuber would need for their main key light. Maybe a lamp or two in the background, but these light domes really spread the light evenly and softly. We will unbox the dome modifier as well, put everything together, and try and light up a dark corner with just this one key light. So we got the 100xs out of the box. Put it all together. Yes, very similar to last year's model. One thing I love about this Cob light is that there's an umbrella mount right here. I'm using those little transparent umbrellas for my lights all the time. So now you can just slide it right through here. You don't have to tape it. I was always taping it to my tripod. It looked really bad. So now this is going to look really nice and professional. And the plastic feels pretty durable, actually. I don't think that's going to be a problem. You can see the fan right here at the bottom. Plenty of space to get air going through here, keep this thing cool. So I think it's going to be a pretty good light. Let's open up that dome modifier, put all this together. We're going to throw it up on a C-stand, and we'll take it out to that dark corner I was mentioning. Here we go. Okay, it's the next day. We got our Cob light on a C-stand, and this is a C-stand made by a company called Neewer. I'll put the link in the description down below. Super solid and affordable C-stand. And you don't need just a C-stand. I've been able to attach the Cob light onto a simple microphone stand. Take that microphone attachment off, and you just got a pole sticking up. Pop it right on there. Now you've got an easy light that you can move around. Just weight down those legs just in case, because it is a little top heavy. Aputure and Amaran always give you a nice long cord, which is very helpful. I always appreciate that. In the box for this 100xs, you also get this, it's called the hyper reflector, and this is kind of a modifier that will make a kind of spotlight type effect. You can also put a piece of cloth over this to soften it a little. You just want that light to spread and spread evenly over your face. That's why these domes work really well, especially this one, because as you can see, the back is all encased, and so this light has nowhere to go except out. So I mentioned using the umbrellas, and I'll show you some examples of the dome light versus the umbrella. Well, when you have an umbrella, that's about half of this dome, right? But then you have a bunch of light escaping out the back, whereas this dome really shuts off the back, forces it all out the front. Pretty handy. I've been messing around with this last night, and I think this is definitely going to be my YouTube key light of choice. This is a great little package. Dome light is $100. Cob light $250. C-stand, which you don't really need, is another $200. So you've got a full lighting setup now for $500. Even less if you have a mic stand sitting around in the corner waiting to be used. So I've got this connected to the Sidus app now. Let's sit down. I'll show you some examples. I'll show you some examples of the dome versus the umbrella, and just how this whole setup kind of comes together in the end. Okay, so I'm in the hot seat now. We got the dome light on, and it already looks great, actually. Let's just show kind of what the power is of this thing. So we're just going to turn it off all the way completely now. T2C behind me, and a lamp right there, and then just our one dome light here. And let's open that up. We're at 10%, 20%, I think. And now we're at 30%, and that looks pretty good. As you can see, all of my face is lit up. This is just one light, so it's able to spread all the way around. That light is hitting this white curtain over here and this white wall, probably giving me some bounce back as well, which helps a lot. But I think this little setup is pretty great. If you're getting your channel started and it's time to step it up, get yourself some light. So I mentioned you can change color. You know, right now we're set to 3500, I believe, on the camera. So you just kind of roll that in. But yeah, you've got everywhere from tungsten to a fairly blue 6500. This is what I mean. It's fun to play with these lights. So let's check out that cheaper umbrella, a $10 umbrella compared to this $90, $100 light dome, and we'll see what the difference is. So here is with no dome at all, no modifier, no diffuser, no anything. So it's a powerful light, but it is a very harsh light. Okay, we got the umbrella on there now. Should look fairly similar. It looks fairly similar on my monitor. Let's do the same thing. We're at 30% right now. Let's take it to 0. And there's 30. So if you want the cheapest setup possible, umbrella $10, cob light $250. So you're at $260. Grab yourself a mic stand from somewhere, position it right there, get the same angle, same everything for under $300. And now you have a lighting setup where you can go film interviews for people. You can get clients and you can take it to the next level. I popped the light dome back on, but I think this is really just a great setup. Another great release by Amaran. Definitely check these out if you are ready to step up your game and take your lighting to another level. I know as a filmmaker, I put off getting lights for a long time, and that's just because they were big, bulky, and expensive, and I liked kind of being this run and gun shooter. Well, now these lights are super portable, small, and super inexpensive compared to what they used to be. Exciting times for us content creators. So I hope this helped you get some eyeballs on these new Cob lights. Definitely check out the Amaran series of lights. They've got a lot of cool stuff to check out. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you could please hit that subscribe button down below, I would appreciate it so much. I'm trying to get my numbers up, and a lot of folks that watch these videos are not subscribed, and I want you to join the channel. I want us to help each other out so we don't waste our hard-earned money. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one. Take care.